Let's talk about astrals, how to get them, and some cheeky tricks you can do to get them easier. Hello, plebs, it is Sister Card here. Hopefully having a great day. I'm having a great day. We're back today in Anime Champions Simulator because we're going to be talking about astrals. So we're going to talk about how to get them, what they are. We're going to get the current one, and I already have it, but we're going to upgrade it, and we're going to basically talk about damage, how important it is to get them, and a cheeky trick in order to get them a lot faster. So if you have not already, please make sure you smash the lovely like button. Do the same subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. Helps me a lot. And let's get right into it. So first things first, what are astrals? So astrals are one of the rarer units in the game. They are available from about halfway through Galaxy 2. Let me be precise here. I do believe it starts at Punch City onward. There is going to be an astral in every zone. Now, these are going to be the best unit in the game when they do come out. So the current one is Rengoku from Demon Slayer, and so I did go ahead and get that. So we're going to go and level him up. We're going to get him all ranked up, talk about the skins, all that good jazz. So how do you get them? Well, one, you have to hatch them. They are 1 in 500 chance in order to get. They're super, super rare. Now, there is a shiny variant. Now, what's the shiny variant do? Basically, it gives you a 15% damage buff. If you're wondering where I'm getting all this information, 1, I have had friends who've gotten shinies, and 2, right here, new shiny astrals. This was just introduced in the newest update. So they're 15% stronger than usual, and they have an exclusive banner. So here's a screenshot of one. Here's the chance of getting one. They do believe it's a 1 in 100,000 chance. So that's great. And I do have one of my lovely plebs has already gotten one. I think his is up to Ascension 4 already, which, good God. Yeah, he's gotten that many Rengokus. So these guys are the best unit in the game. They are super, super OP. Now, other than hatching them with capsules, this game is very nice in that as you hatch, you are able to acquire a pity. So I'm going to show you different things on the screen. Now, once you hit about 480, your pity goes from 1x and it starts gradually increasing and it multiplies, which means you can get some pretty decent rates, especially you can see here at the end, because I was not very lucky. I was at 645, I believe, when I finally hatched it. So how do you build a pity? How do you do that? How do you get it easier? Well, one, just hatching anything. So I'm going to go ahead and hatch all this stuff I have in here. Now, keep in mind, you do have a chance while you are opening all of these capsules, you have a chance of getting it. It's still a 1 in 500 chance. You have a chance to get it. I've gotten plenty under pity. I've gotten some at 200. I've gotten some at 150. You can get them pretty early. I've also gotten some at 640, 650, and I think 750 was my hardest. Last update, I got so many. Now, the only capsules that'll have pities in them was that Easter one, which was an event one. This is a Galaxy 2 capsule, so it has a chance to get all of these. Let's go ahead and open this. I think I only opened 2. I wanted to open all of them at once, or this video will take forever. Let's try this again. So Galaxy 2 capsules like this. Let's just go ahead and put in 10. And what you're going to be looking for when you do hatch these is the stars. It's the same mechanic. It's the same animation, I mean, that the godlies have. So that's what you're looking for with these. But as you hatch more capsules, you're going to start building up that pity. Now, sometimes capsules are really easy to get. Like, we get tons of boosts and we get tons of capsules from the codes. So you can use those to go ahead and boost up your pity. This is a Galaxy 1 capsule. It has a chance to hatch from Galaxy 2. And any capsule that is able to hatch or acquire an astral from, you will be able to gain pity from. So that was a Galaxy 1 capsule. That'll work. However, if I attempt to hatch, I'll go ahead and show you all here in a second. Nothing. If I attempt to hatch, let's see, I have this dragon summon. So this is from the first world. As you can see, there is no pity right here. This will not build your pity. So you're kind of out of luck. Don't use those. So if you want to build your pity, you can actually build it from lesser worlds. And one of the biggest tips that a lot of people use is dungeons. They use the dungeon mechanic in order to get a high pity. I can kind of show y'all what that is. If y'all do want a YouTuber to watch, Carson, I'll put his link down below. He opens tons of these constantly. He is so close to, he has such a good team. He's one of the best YouTube players in the game. So let's go ahead and see. Floor 2 is here right now. So what you can do, I would recommend doing this on floor 4. I'm just going to show you on floor 2. Basically go into the dungeon. You're going to look for where this is. We're looking for purple. So we're going to head on over to the purple. That is not the right way. Let's go this way. So I'm going to head on over to the purple in the dungeon. The purple rooms are going to be the rooms with the eggs in them. Now, why is this important in dungeons to go to these purple rooms? So the capsules or eggs in here have a super high luck chance. Even when it is not in a luck event, these are super, super high. A lot of people do during the luck event is they will go in here and they will farm up a ton of capsules to build their pity up so that when they do get the regular capsules, they are actually able to be okay. All right, let's go in here. So as you can see, we have the Lucky Hunter one. So I'm just going to switch over to my luck team. We're just going to hatch real quick just so I can kind of show you all this. But getting capsules here is super, super easy. Some people have gotten up to 31, I believe was the record, especially during the luck event. And if you use luck potions work in here as well. The only limiting factor is this currency right here that you have, and you will burn through it very, very quickly. I was hoping we could get one just so I can show y'all, but this is what a lot of people do is they will go in, run the dungeons, get the eggs, especially floor 4. You're looking for the Dragon Ball Z one, which is very close to the entrance, and it's very easy to get currency. That's what a lot of people use, is they'll come in here, do that. I may not get one. No, I'm not going to get one. But y'all understand the principle here. That's what they do. They get a ton of capsules for this way. And this is footage from floor 4 of me hatching. Just kind of to show you the example that, especially during the luck events, you can boof up your pity pretty quickly. So that's how a lot of people farm up their pity in order so they can get it up really high right before the update. So they can get the astral super, super fast. So they're not having to sit there and hatch forever and ever and ever. So a lot of people use floor 4. So if you're ever wondering, that would be why. But we are going to go ahead and make the newest astral. I have so much garbage in here. So we have the newest astral. It is Rengoku. Let's go ahead and get him leveled up first things first. I do believe I have enough just junk in here that we can go ahead and feed him everybody and he will be nice and leveled up. So let me do that real quick. Now, one thing to note with astrals, they will always summon at AC 3, which means we don't have to upgrade him there. However, we will have to upgrade him if we want AC 4 and above, which has caused a little bit of discontent with some of the players because they don't want to do all the grinding. Because getting one of these sometimes can be a challenge, especially for those newer players. Okay, we got him up to 236, but I am going to have to grind up some levels on him, so we can do that here in a minute. But I want to go ahead and start rolling on him. So let's go ahead and do talents first and foremost, because those are going to be the most importante. So he can go up, let's go ahead and do 145. I don't think I will get another Rengoku before the next update, and that's fine. Let's go and roll this out first. I'll bring y'all back when we're done, because this always usually takes a hot minute. Or not. Right off the bat. Okay. Alright, not bad, not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and start the release. So I'm going to be talking about quirks and all of that good jazz here in a little bit. I'm not going to be doing that right now. My quirk pity should be super high right now. So. Or not. It's just going to skip over everything I need. Great, thanks. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get that. We are going to make him a box unit. We got Titan already. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm like, I already knew this was stupid high. So, I do got to get him leveled up. So we'll go ahead and go fight bosses. We'll go ahead and do, I'll do the bosses first because I may get some more medals. We may be able to get atomic. Because I am roughly about 200k deep and haven't gotten an atomic on a unit. So then we'll go run some raids. We'll talk about how to get the skins, how to get the secondary skins, and all that good jazz. So let's roll this up first. Alrighty, so we already have him up to max. 32.588, Jesus. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is I need to go run some raids, and I need to go run some trials because I have the skin. So in order to get the skin, you have to do Nightmare and or Torrent in order to pick this up. So we need to get really another Magus, another of the god. They're gonna lose her mind. So yeah, I gotta go do some raids. I probably will keep rolling, see. We may get something else. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to go grind up his skin real quick. We'll kind of talk about getting a secondary astral skin. Can be kind of difficult sometimes. This is just because they're usually event locked, or you have to do an activity like the trial can actually give you one as well. So the time trial. So yeah, this is going to suck for a little bit, but we can go ahead and get on into it. So he is going to be replacing, let's go ahead and hit that damage. He is going to be replacing, should be replacing Black Swordsman. I don't know why he's all the way up there. Could be because of these. Yeah, it's because of those. Because if we go look down here, so let's see. We have, yeah, Dragon Princess is good. I never got Dragon Wrath. Actually, Dragon Wrath is on my luck team out of spite. So yeah, Black Swordsman is the next one we're going to axe. So I've got to go do some raids to go get some gear. I don't wanna, but I gotta do it. So I'll also get some currency. I need that right now. But yeah, I'll get locked into this. I may go ahead and just put a skin on him just for the lulz to get him on the team. But we'll see. Okay, I'll bring him back as needed. Well, this kind of changes everything. Okay. Well, I guess I am, re-rolling some things. Okay then. Well, I'm gonna get on re-rolling him over to Mage. I have to rethink who I'm getting rid of today. So I have about another 6 minutes of footage of me just kind of going around in circles about what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to kind of simplify it for y'all because I value your time. So here's kind of what I ended up doing. So I went and replaced my lower level mage with him. So I went ahead and got Black Hole with the atomic. The reason I got Black Hole is because it does better overall for damage. Magus does really good for Devourer and the Dummy. I don't really care about that. I just want damage. And I have tested this back and forth several times. This is what configuration works well for me. I do believe I'm at, let me go ahead and hit damage. It should organize them by mage. So I'm doing of my 10 units that I have currently equipped, I'm doing a 6-4 split because I have my matching unit. And I have already rearranged the runes where everyone is getting the most damage. So I'm happy with that. I don't comment about his skin. I probably could reroll that and get a little bit more damage. But this is what I ended up going with. I don't want to waste y'all's time. The other thing I did want to note with Astrals is generally we don't put this into Mage. Here's the reason why. I've talked about this in other videos and I've had some people harping on me, and I'm going to clarify something. Ability duration. Higher duration is good for damage. Lower duration is good for the on-ability runes. And when I mean the on-ability runes, I mean runes like this, like Devastating Blow. The on-ability use activates every time the ability goes off. If the ability duration is lower, this means this goes off more frequently. If it's higher, it doesn't go off as frequently, which means this buff for crit damage my team's going to get is going to take even longer for them to get. That's what I was meaning by that. Most of the time, because people are using mages to help buff their team, or they're running them as a buff team now, you generally will not put an Astral with a mage setup. Generally, it will be a boxer or warrior setup. And honestly, I do more DPS now with this. I consistently am at 1 billion. Just sitting there, so I'm not harping on this at all. I am perfectly fine with how this is, but yeah, just kind of big tidbit for that with the Astrals and with Mage and Warrior, because I get asked that. So yeah, generally what you're going to want to do is put them on Boxer or the Warrior setup. And for those of you wondering why I have the protagonist link to this instead of this guy who has better stats in this, and it's just because of this right here, his boss DPS compared to his boss DPS, because that's what she copies. So, alright guys, so that's kind of the Astral guide for y'all involved with getting those capsules easily. Once you do get them, kind of some stuff to do with them, some stuff to note. We should be having, I'm also correcting this from another video, we should be having our summer event starting this weekend. I can't apparently read. So hopefully we'll be getting something else to do. Make sure you're opening your chest up. Go ahead and start building up that Astral Pity right now. It is a really good time to do so. Since the event launched yesterday, I am at... Let's check. I've already gotten up. I'm at 195 now. So yeah, this is a super good event in order to build up your Astral Pity, or to get an Astral if you're newer to the game. So there you go. Oh god, he just looks so good. I like the hammer. I'll have to see if I have another one that's better for him. But that's my only mage Astral thing, so oh well. Well, Blebs, I'm gonna go ahead and get finishing this video up. Thank y'all for your time. Hopefully this was helpful, and I'll see y'all next time.